Here we go. Welcome, everyone. It's Abdallah here with live reactions to the Star Fox Direct. Now, this is not normal. This is not something that they announce way ahead of time, like 2 or 3 days. They literally shadow dropped this and expected everyone to like stop what they were doing and record a video. But anyway, I'm excited for it because I don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn or before, and we get to watch this together. Now, I heard that there's going to be some universal claiming of the Mario movie and clips like that. So I am going to pause the video around that and kind of like move around the video footage so that we don't get audio or content ID claimed. So keep that in mind as we're going through with this. But it's going to be so fun. I love Star Fox. Star Fox was one of my favorite IPs growing up. I love Star Fox 64. Adventures was so cool, even though it was a Zelda. I love Star Fox Assault on GameCube. Absolutely loved Star Fox Zero. I thought that was cool. Star Fox Command on DS. I own all the Star Fox games, so I could easily do a Star Fox marathon. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like me to do that leading up to this launch of this game. I've not seen this at all. This is literally me in the evening, right before doing something else, and I decided to like boot up this so that we can do our reactions together. So that being said, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. If you guys don't know me, my name's Abdallah. Hi. We love doing these reactions to Nintendo Directs. If you guys ever want to see any other Directs, then type in a Nintendo Direct Abdallah and we can see it. So, as usual with Nintendo Directs, keep your expectations super low. You never know what's going to happen. It could be super cool or it could be super lame. And with Nintendo's track record, I don't really know where this stands. So we're going to find out together. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Thank you so much for coming, and let's do this. I'm so excited. Are you excited? I know you're excited for the Star Fox Direct, so let's jump in and let's react to it. I think this is going to be so cool, so I am here for it. Now, this is going to be a VOD. It's not going to be a live reaction, but this is the absolute first time that I'm seeing it, so you're seeing it here with me live right now. Starting at 2 seconds in, I will be skipping out the Universal stuff so that the video doesn't get claimed. So let's jump in and let's say hi to Miyamoto-san. Here we go.
Hello everyone, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Last month, we released the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which was enjoyed by many people around the world.
It was
to everyone
decent.
who saw it in theaters, thank you very much.
What did you think of the movie, if you guys saw it?
The movie features a certain character who isn't part of the Super Mario series.
That's right. I think it's this. Okay, so I'm gonna skip any of this because I don't want any content ID claims, so we're not gonna deal with that. Go to the theaters and watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Got it? Good. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. You guys can look it up elsewhere, not here. It was weird. I loved the movie. I thought the movie was good. I like the original better, admittedly, but I did love the inclusion of Star Fox in the Mario Galaxy movie. So cool. I was upset that they spoiled it before the launch, but hey man, whatever. You gotta drum up some excitement somehow, man. I wish I was genuinely surprised that he showed up. I would have lost it. But anyway, let's continue.
That's right. The main character from the Star Fox series, Fox McCloud, makes an appearance. Now, Fox and his wingmen return in their own Nintendo Switch 2 game.
Switch 2.
This game is called Star Fox.
It's called Star Fox.
And now, I'll pass it over to Koizumi-san.
10 out of 10.
Hello, everyone.
Star Fox.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
Give me that
From
shirt.
here on, I will be your host for this presentation. Star Fox is based on the Nintendo 64 game Star Fox 64, but the visuals have been completely updated. All of the characters in the game have also been redesigned. All right, let's take a look.
Dude, what is this? I'm getting chills right now thinking of this. And the music? Spot on. Fourth planet of the Lilat system. Dude, no way. No way. This is verbatim the very first part of Corneria in the 64 game. Check your G diffuser systems.
Atmospheric entry complete. Extend the wings.
Oh my gosh.
G-diffuser systems check. Sound off, team.
Slippy here. So far, so good.
All systems go.
Oh man.
Here. G-diffuser seems fine. Let's go already.
Yes.
Enemy targets up ahead. Let's rock and roll.
Oh no way, dude. Okay, man. I'm in. I'm in.
What you're seeing is footage of the game in action. While stage layouts have been kept the same, the visuals have received a major upgrade.
No way.
Slippy, stay in formation.
Banter between characters is also back.
Yep.
Now you've done it, Slippy. Bogey on your tail.
Yep. The exact same.
Cover me while I fine-tune my sensors.
Yeah, get him. Get him.
Oh, you got him? Thanks, Fox.
Oh, dude.
Need your help, Star Fox.
Hey there, General. You seem a little on edge. But as it happens, my team's
This
available
is
to
Fox
deploy
McCloud, leader of the Star Fox Mercenary Squad.
Prep the R-Wings. We've got a job to do, Star Fox. We're gonna take the system back from Andross. One planet at a time.
I love this.
Falco Lombardi is their ace pilot and Fox's rival.
That's my favorite character.
Perfect. There's no way Andross would expect us to launch an assault there. You up for another challenge, Fox?
Scans are
I
showing
love this.
identified energy emanating from within. Slippy Toad is the team's engineer extraordinaire.
He doesn't sound whiny.
Incredible. Do you realize how rare it is to experience a stable warp channel? Did you see the distortions?
Oh.
This is the gateway to the wider system, Fox.
And Peppy Hare is their strategic mastermind and veteran pilot.
It's into enemy space. Just this. Hit 'em quick and hit 'em hard.
The fate of the Lilat system rests squarely on their shoulders. The
Dude.
Alpha is a high-performance aerospace fighter piloted by Fox and his crew.
Love the music.
It's equipped with a laser.
Training mode.
It can also fire charged shots or launch bombs that cover a wide area. The R-Wing can break,
Loop. Barrel roll.
do a barrel roll to repel enemy fire, and even somersault.
Yeah. Landmaster, baby.
R-Wing, an agile ground assault vehicle called the Landmaster.
Oh, I love this. Yeah, yeah, the submarine.
Modified exploratory submersible called the Blue Marine can also be piloted. depending
Love
on the
that.
mission.
Impressive work, Star.
The campaign
I hope
will
it's
take
bigger.
you to diverse planets as you seek out the enemy's stronghold to restore peace in the Lilat system.
Okay.
Corneria is a planet teeming with life and the beating heart of the system. Ficina is a frozen planet. with
Yeah.
most of its surface covered in ice and snow.
We're Star Wolf.
Your own target, Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Solar is the Lilat system's scorching hot second star. And Zoness is a deserted, polluted
Oh, you
ocean
think
planet
Cat's
that is
here?
stripped of all its natural resources.
Yo, Cat has to be here. Yeah, Cat.
There's also an asteroid field to navigate.
Oh, ho, ho.
Laser tech. And the inside of a nebula. From planet surfaces to outer space, a variety of stages await. With free-flying dog
With Bill.
range mode
Unit, don't let anything through. That flash.
and massive boss battles, you can look forward to intense aerial combat.
We did. All units, disengage.
Yeah. The different endings. Yeah.
Depending on the objectives you complete, the number of enemies shot down, and other factors, the route you take through the system may change.
Yup.
Replay stages with a different approach to find
Yup.
ways through that are off the beaten path.
So cool.
Be right about this, Falco.
I say we trust Falco's instincts.
You worry about your own.
Plenty of new cutscenes
yeah.
have also been added.
Oh, the Great Fox.
Never before seen mission briefings between stages, allowing you to learn more about the characters and the Star Fox universe.
Love that. Love that.
Team, how are we doing?
You can choose between easy, normal,
and expert mode.
difficulty settings. When playing on easy difficulty, your shield gauge will be longer, and your lasers will
Oh
be
my
more powered up,
gosh.
making it ideal for novice pilots.
I'm in. Challenge mode.
Challenge mode, you can replay stages you've already cleared.
Try to get hits.
Complete a variety of objectives that bring new challenges to each mission that you won't find in the campaign.
So cool. Yeah. Yeah, achievements. That guy.
Break through! We'll find out who's coordinating this attack.
Take on these challenges on either normal or expert difficulty.
Oh yeah, baby. Battle mode.
Puts you in 4 versus 4 dogfights.
Cool.
Players are split between Team Star Fox and Team Star Wolf. Then compete to earn the most points by clearing missions and taking down foes.
That's cool. Online play.
You can select from 3 stages, each with its own rule set.
Kind of light.
Take out opponents and seize control of the zone around the satellite towers on Corneria.
Cool idea.
Star Fox completed the objective.
Collect as many energy crystals as you can while dodging meteorites on Ficina.
Cool.
Or retrieve cargo from space pirates and take it to your base in Sector Y.
Star Fox completed the objective.
Wow.
Create private matches with your friends online.
Good.
Or match up with random players from around the world.
Great.
There are a variety of ways to join team battles. Plus, if one person has the game, up to 4 players can take to the skies locally with GameShare.
On Switch 1?
Or online using GameShare via Game Chat.
Ooh. No thanks.
By holding your Joy-Con 2 controller like a mouse, you can seamlessly swap to mouse-controlled targeting for intuitive aiming and steering.
Slippy, stay in formation.
Whoa. Okay.
Slippy, bogey on your tail.
That's interesting.
By sharing one of the Joy-Con 2 controllers with a second player, you can split pilot and gunner duties in co-op.
Dude, that's so cool.
Entering Corneria City now.
That's really cool.
Sure as trash the place.
That's really cool.
I'll target the lights on the left. You guys.
Cat. Look at Cat.
It's a trap. Take him down. Don't crawl back under your rock. A swarm of lowly flies.
Love it.
Get ready, team. We're approaching Venom airspace.
That's cool.
What did you think?
Thank
As you
you.
just saw, Fox and Company have a more animal-like design in this game.
That's awesome. We're a Star Wolf, man.
Reborn exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2 system, Star Fox launches June 25th.
Good.
By the way, this game also supports character avatars, which let you change your face in game chat to look like a character. Like this. How do I look?
Interesting.
It doesn't just capture your head movement.
No way. That's
Your
my...
mouth movement?
You're blinking? Eyebrows? Wow, dude.
And your eyebrow movement as well. If you have a compatible USB camera, please give it a try. When using character avatars to look like a Star Fox character, friends playing other games can also see your new look. This game also supports the Nintendo 64 controller.
Great.
Those who played the Nintendo 64 version can enjoy controls that feel even closer to the original.
Cool.
Since its debut on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the Star Fox series has had a long legacy on Nintendo platforms. Along that journey, it set out for adventure.
Assault.
And join the battle in the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Yeah, I guess
We're
that's true.
grateful that you've continued to support the series for more than 30 years. If you've never experienced the series before, we hope you'll give Star Fox a try.
That's really cool.
We'll finish this presentation by sharing the game's prologue, which depicts a past battle involving James McCloud,
Yeah.
of the protagonist Fox. Thank you very much.
Cool, dude. We get like the full cutscene over here. This is great, man. General Pepper. Look at him.
Come in, Star Fox. This is Corneria Defense Force Headquarters. Do you read?
Loud and clear. James McCloud here, General. Star Fox is on approach to Venom. No indications yet of any suspicious activity.
Yeah, Pigma.
You know what we find.
Proceed with caution. You're the first to set eyes on that place in years. And thank you for accepting this mission, James. You're the only one I can trust.
General Pepper, do you read me? Something's jamming long-range comms. Stay sharp, team.
Are you seeing this, James? According to my instruments, the atmosphere is highly toxic.
Where's Pigma? There he is.
For next to nothing? We're supposed to be mercs, not chumps.
There's more at stake here than our bottom line, Pigma.
Oh no.
Yeah, sure.
General Pepper says his people have detected signs of activity on Venom's surface. He's concerned it has something to do with Dr. Andross.
It's been years since Andross was banished here, James. If the atmosphere is poisonous...
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andross made mistakes, and he paid the price for them. But whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive.
Our leader. Such a bleeding heart.
Where'd they come from?
Defensive formation! Pigma, where are you going?
It's like you told me. I'm getting into formation.
You two-timing swine!
What can I say? My new boss pays better. Corneria must suffer. Death to all who stand in the way of my vengeance.
Was that Dr. Andross?
Don't let them escape!
I can't shake him.
Hey, Peppy! Catch! Ah!
James!
Peppy, are you there? Come in, Peppy. Do you read me? I'm losing altitude. Peppy, you need to get out of here. Warn the General.
Not without you, James.
That's an order. And Peppy, keep an eye on Fox.
I'm not crying. You're crying. That's sad. That's sad. And that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Oh my gosh, man. That's wild. I'm getting teary-eyed just seeing it, man. Like, here is the thing, man. I'm getting so teary-eyed because, like, I know the story. I know all of it from when I was a kid. And yeah, not to spoil anything, but that's very special. That's oh my gosh, man. See, like, there's a thing though. That's the thing about like voice acting and like full immersion into this, right? That Nintendo just doesn't do anymore, right? They don't do this full immersion of cutscenes and graphics and voice acting. They don't do that, but now they are doing that, and that's so cool to me. I love everything about that. I'm literally choking back the tears because that's sad that the story is yeah, there, the Pigma. I knew it. I'm like, where's Pigma? Oh no, this is James's story. But then you go beat the game on expert mode, maybe something else happens and you don't know if, yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it, but the game is pretty old. So cool. So cool, man. I am very excited about this one. I gotta look up the price. I gotta try not to just like, all right, this is nostalgia. Nintendo can do no wrong with the IP of Star Fox, but it's already checking boxes for me. The boxes of, you know, added cutscenes, added challenges. It's not just a one-for-one remake or a port that they're just throwing on there. Like it's got a lot going for it, and I think it's going to be so good based off of this. But, and the asterisk in the corner is that Star Fox is a small game. There's like what, 15 planets, and then you're done, right? Something like that, 15, 20-ish planets. So there's really not much else. So if this is like a $70 or $80 game, I don't know if it's warranted that much. If it's like 50, that's a great price point for such a small game. But of course, we're going to find out later, and then we'll go do some digging at the official website for starfox.com. All right, well, that's my reactions to Star Fox. My jaw was dropped for like 95% of this direct, and that's so cool because like in my heart, I love the IP. I have all of the games, and I played through all of them as a kid, and they were just phenomenal. They were really good. Star Fox is not a popular IP. It's not a popular franchise. Am I glad that they put they shoved him into the Mario movie? Yes, of course. But I would love to see all of my childhood friends again. And it's like reuniting with someone you haven't seen since you were a kid. And I think that that is very, very special. So special to a point where I'm like literally crying about James McCloud, and I don't I don't know why. Yeah, the only thing I'm cautiously optimistic about the length of the game and what extras there are, but they already said that there's achievements, there's extra voice cutscenes. The immersion, man, is what I look for in a game. I'm telling you, man. None of this Pokemon nonsense for how many years? 30 years of Pokemon where it's just text boxes and here's reading text boxes with maybe a cutscene here and there. No, this is full on voiced with captions, with beautiful physics. The characters look amazing, man. Dude, I promise you, this is not just through nostalgia. This looks so good for me. I think the nostalgia factor is what Nintendo does so well, and they're just knocking it out of the park with this one. So, I mean, this is bringing me to actual tears right now. I'm literally choking them back. Very, very excited for it. So that's the reaction. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the Star Fox game. The title kind of sucks, low-key. You just name it Star Fox. It's like if you named the new Mario game Super Mario, or if you named it Mario. Like, that's kind of lame. To be honest, that is not cool. It's like, what are we going to call the new Star Fox game? Yes. What do you mean, boss? What do you mean, yes? Yes. Oh, okay. I guess boss means Star Fox. Anyway, I digress. That's the reaction. Check out the analysis. We got to go analyze frame by frame and see if we missed anything. We also have to go over to the Nintendo eShop, see what the game actually costs. Maybe there's an official website we could find more details about it. I'm just gonna gush over this because I freaking love Star Fox. So anyway, let me know what you guys thought of it. We'll go from there. Dude, man. Oh, man. This is so cool. Guys, what do you think about it? There's an official website, but it's in Japanese. I'll go take a look at it. I'll pull it up right now. Let me see if I can find something. Is there an eShop listing? I heard that it's $49. Is that right? Can someone confirm about that? Nintendo.com. I'm going to type in Star Fox right now. See if I can find that. Star Fox games. Yo, bro, look at this. Look. This is what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, hold on. Do I not have this? I need a... Oh, I gotta go to a different scene here. Let me see. Do I have this? Window capture? I need like, okay, let's take a look. Let me see if I can get this going. Starfox dot, yeah, dude, this is good right now. $49, man. Let me see. Let me see if I can add it really quick. Plus, let me see if I can add a... That's really good. All right, so here we go. This is Starfox. Yeah, okay, this is it. So, yeah, this looks really good right now. Let me see. Do I have a full screen scene? I do. Yeah, this could work. I could work with this. Let me see if I could shrink some things and get this going. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, yeah, I don't necessarily want to do that. Let me see. Let me see if I could change this. Live streaming, Star Fox Direct. Perfect. And let me duplicate this. Yeah, I'm trying to get this in a way that I can figure this out. Okay, here we go. Love that. Cool. Yeah, let me see that. We're gonna close that. And then this. Break this down and take a look at it. Yeah, this looks pretty decent. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the site, man. All right, let me see if I can bring this, and then we could bring that. I don't think I could do both, maybe. No, it's the same thing. Dude, what about my full screen scene? Let me see. Let me see if I can figure this out real quick. Don't want to figure this out on the fly. Live streaming, nope. Let me do this one. Okay, cool. Where is it? Perfect. I'll figure it out, man. Oh, trying to move some scenes on the fly over here while we look at this. Dude, I'm elated right now. I'm so excited for this. It looks amazing. Let me see. Okay, so we have that. Is there you said there's a Star Fox official website? Star Fox, not Star Fox Online. It's not Star Fox Event Horizon. What did you guys do to find the Japanese Star Fox site? Can one of you guys help me out with that one? Let's take a look. $49.99 could be just for the digital version, and I'm good with a $50 digital game. Like, I'm great with that. Yo, if you said 70 or 80 bucks, like some nonsense Mario Kart World inflated price at launch, I would have been very upset. Let's see, switch to website, Japanese. Star Fox official. I don't know if this is the exact same site. There's got to be, no, I'm looking for it, Japanese. If there is one, Star Fox Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, okay, Japan. So cool. I should have done sound off. Oh my, okay, I can. What the? Yo, it's way cooler. Yo, I got a full screen scene, don't I? I do. Oh, so look at this thing. Hey, thanks for the tip on the Japanese Japanese little site, which looks so fun. Look at look at these guys. Freaking love them. General Pepper. We'll look at this in the analysis, R-Wing. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, what's in the menu? A hamburger? I don't even know what this means. Where's the Google Translate, man? Help a brother out. Oh, so cool. Did they reveal Wolf? Oh, holy cow. Yo, Andros. Uncle Andros. Oh my gosh, man. Dude, I love... Yo, James, man. Yo, the scars on his face, though? Oh my gosh. That got me as soon as I saw the scars on his face. I'm like, oh, help me. All right, we'll go mess around with this in a little bit. But $49.99 is amazing. All right, let's do this. Let's do the analysis, and we'll go from there. So this one's gonna be crazy. Dude, I am so pumped for this one. All right, where do we start? Where do we start? Don't care about Mario movie, nah, man. Forget that. Although I'm gonna go to my local theater and try to snipe the Mario movie cardboard cutout. So if you see a giant Mario movie cutout over here on this wall, then you know that I got it. I have to go on the last day that they're showing the movie, so I gotta keep playing. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited for this. All right, anyway, let's do this. Let's talk about it. Here we go. Okay, friends, it's Abdallah here with the analysis of the Star Fox Direct that Shadow dropped on Nintendo's channel. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over the full Direct. I'll be talking about all my thoughts on there. We'll find some hidden details, and we'll locate the exclusive Japanese website towards the end of the video. And, of course, we're going to reveal the digital price of the game. So stick around and let me know what you think about the Star Fox game and what your thoughts are on everything. Man, if you didn't already see my raw reactions, I promise you my jaw was dropped all the way down to my desk through 95% of it. And it was so cool. I promise you I didn't cry, even though I got very teary-eyed, but it was amazing, man. As a huge Star Fox fan myself, I am elated about this game. I think it's going to look really cool. They added in a whole bunch of things, but of course, I'm very reserved on the fact that Star Fox 64 is a very small game. I would have hoped that they would add a lot more content, like secret areas and secret missions, but hey, maybe that's going to be in the full version. Let's watch this trailer and go from there. So, yeah, they're pretty much going to open up over here with the exact same opening cutscene of the very first level in Star Fox. Like, this is literally it, where they just go through the clouds, check your G diffuser systems, all that other stuff, and you can see that the approach that they're taking, over here is literally like real animals, like almost like the puppets that they use in the marketing materials for the very first games. Like, this is really cool. They could have easily gone the animated route like they did in the Mario Galaxy movie. They could have, which would have been an aesthetic. But I like this better. This reminds me of those puppets that you've seen in the marketing materials for like the very first Star Fox game. It's very special. It's very special. So like looking at this, dude, like Star Fox, great. He's an actual fox. That's what we expect. Like, could you imagine if there was a humanoid fox that talked and flew jets and all that other stuff? It just looks amazing. The graphics look phenomenal. Little details. Look, like keep limbs clear. Like, look at this. Rescue over here. There's some other little stuff as well. It just looks amazing. And like this is, yeah, there's your G diffuser systems. Love it, man. Look at Slippy. Look at the texture of this frog right now. And he doesn't sound annoying because like everyone made fun of Slippy back in the day as being whiny and annoying and a small child. But if you listen to the actual voice dialogues, it's a little high pitched, but it doesn't sound annoying at all, which is great. And so, like, they low-key fixed that with the voice direction. Oh, man, that's so cool. Looks like a frog, too. And look at Peppy. I love Peppy. He's so good. He's so good. Forget the cartoon little 20-second blurb that happened in the Mario Galaxy movie. No way. This is the way. This looks way cool. And I love that because as a kid who played hundreds of hours of Star Fox 64, like seeing these characters come to life, how many years? 25, 20 plus years later is just so heartwarming for me. Like, yes, it's nostalgia, and yes, I'm a sucker for it. It just looks cool. Yeah. Let's go already. And he's got his cocky attitude, which I fell in love with. Falco is my favorite character. Because of his story arc. He's such a deep character, right? He's not just like, okay, boss, I'm gonna do it. No, he's like, yeah, I can do this. That's why I liked, what's his name from The Legend of Zelda? The champion. Shoot, I got his amiibo somewhere over here. What's his name? Rivali. That's why I like Rivali so much. Because he's like, dude, I can fly. I'm way better than Link. right? Like, why aren't I the champion? Why am I not getting the girl and all the fame? When like I can clearly outperform everything that Link does. That kind of attitude is so cool. So cool. Love that. So this Star Fox game is going to be named Star Fox, and it is literally going to be like almost like frame for frame a remake of the old game. But like its graphics are going to be different. The voice lines are actually different. Yeah, voice lines are absolutely different from the original game. Yeah, it didn't say anything about fine-tuning sensors. Love it. He sounds great, man. And like you can see over here, like voiced cutscenes. Like I gotta pause it for a second over here, dude. Like Nintendo's finally, I don't know who's behind the development of this game. I'm gonna look it up. I low-key need to find out who's developing this game because they need to figure that out. Publisher is Nintendo. It's publisher. No, I mean, it is a Nintendo IP. I don't know who's helping them with this game. I cannot tell you for the life of me what other subcontractor, you know, Bandai Namco, Square Enix, Capcom. I have no idea who actually developed this game. It's not on the website right now on who else helped with this. But in the year 2026, having a video game with lip flaps and voice dialogue is astounding. My mind is blown right now. You're never going to see that in a Pokemon game. They're not going to spend the time with that. You know, and this is what I've been talking about for years. I'm like, give us this. It's immersive. This is the standard right now. You got indie dev teams of 50 people who can knock it out of the park in Expedition 33 and set the standard for the industry. And everyone else just needs to catch up. Nintendo is catching up. So I have full faith that they're using another dev team to help out with this, and Nintendo is just literally publishing it. It has to be. But anyway, the point is that I think this is great. And I think that this is exactly what video games need. They need that immersion. It's not just text dialogue boxes like we see in the Pokemon games that everyone goes crazy over. No, grow up, get with the times, and Nintendo's doing that with this title, and I love it. So good job. I low-key don't want to give Nintendo credit, but like I want to give credit to the dev team, whoever worked on it. And I can't wait to roll credits and see who did this. Maybe like Koei Tecmo, maybe Capcom. I don't know, man. They won't reveal that stuff. This is so good. I can't even describe how good that is. Just like with the lip flaps, the movement. And it's not just like, oh, you know, we only dubbed it in Japanese and so we got Japanese lip movements. No, that looks legit, dude. This is just so, so cool. Love it. Look at this. You ready for this? I love that. He's great. Slippy Toad is here. And look, though. It's not just like, okay, we're going to slip in, you know, a picture of Slippy over here. You can actually see their entire cabin. And they're interacting with each other. Falco's nudging him. Like, it's just so, it feels so real. And look, they're like over like this, you know, this entire like map. And they got VR glasses over here. Like, it's just so fleshed out. Hot Spring. I don't know what that is, but they have something over here, like Hot Springs. Look at this. It's like I can't stop gushing over it. I'm low-key jaw-dropped at this. Because, like, guys, this is the quality that I expect from a Switch 2 game, and I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, low-key, I can't believe me, out of all people, am saying that, like, we're finally getting a quality Switch 2 game. that's checking all the boxes for me. The only box that's unchecked right now is going to be amiibo support. I promise you. If they're like, and tap in any Star Fox amiibo, and you can get different colors for the R-Wings. Like, I'm telling you, that's the only thing that's missing here. Or an announcement of new Star Fox amiibo that'll be there to like actually do something in the game. I cannot believe it. Where does it say amiibo support? Hold on. Did it say that? Hold on. You gotta give me a screenshot. Tell me where you get this information. We'll get into that later. All right, you work on giving me that proof and we'll go from there. I'm gushing over this, dude. It's checking all the boxes and I can't believe it. Yeah. Like Donkey Kong Bonanza had an opportunity to give like immersive cutscenes to really bring the emotion of, you know, Pauline with her imposter syndrome and she can't do it. Like to really get those cutscenes with DK and her bonding. But all we got was text boxes and fade to black storytelling. And that wasn't that great. It could have been way more elevated. But this though, this looks great. I can't stop gushing about it. This is what I want. This is checking all the boxes. All right, so this is the R-Wing. Looks great. This is the original training inside the base game in N64. So you can learn about charge shots and everything like that. You can throw bombs, which does it. The game is literally copy-paste, which I'm fine with because they're forthcoming. They're saying it is a literal like upgrade, remake of the old game. Great. They're doing everything that you need to do with it, adding new character interactions, voice lines, keeping the game true to the original. And look at Macbeth, dude. Macbeth looks so good. I can't wait. I still remember when I just first like took control of the Landmaster when I was a kid. I thought it was the coolest thing, man. I used to love Macbeth so much. I wish it was open world. I wish I could just not be on a track and I was constantly pushing. I kept on holding the brakes down so I could absorb it all in. This game came with the Rumble Pack on Nintendo 64 that you put AAA batteries into and you shoved it in the back of the controller and it felt so cool. I wish I had my original box. It was a bigger box too. I remember buying it from Toys R Us. And this is great. It's like truly an amazing time. Look at that. Yo, the Blue Marine? There's only one level where you use the Blue Marine, which was kind of sad, but it was kind of gimmicky. It was very slow, very hard to see. But this looks cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. And you fire unlimited torpedoes? Look at Falco's body language. Freaking love this. It just looks good. And then this is the part in Corneria where we're at the very first first level. If you go underneath all of the arches in the water over here, Falco gets impressed and he goes, "Follow me, Fox." And then you like go inside the waterfall and you fight the secret boss of the level, which brings you to Sector X or something like that, Sector Y. It's so good. And then Falco's like, "Yeah, that was the easy part, Fox. So you have to go through these little arches one more time. In order to impress Falco, which is so cool. So when you play the game, make sure you fly under the arches if you want to unlock the next area. And then they show that a little bit later. So hold on, I don't understand that. Why is Corneria dark? This I don't know, because Corneria was never dark in the original game. We saw how bright it was, but maybe something happened. Maybe there was a big explosion in Corneria. But this was very fun. You can get like a hit plus 10 if you come over to these guys over here. You just like zip over that way, throw like a charge shot, zip over this way, get this little robot guy. I remember all of these and like we beat this game on my channel. Honestly, if you look at my channel, I did a choose your own adventure Star Fox series on YouTube a long time ago where you can choose your own. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm saying this right now. I mapped out every path. And then at the end of the video, you chose which path you wanted to take. And then I was like, okay, do you want to go this path or this path? Here's the video link. Here's the video link. Or do you want to go solo? And then I had a solo route where I shot down all of my teammates and I played the game all solo. Oh, dude, that was a big project. Linking every video together with YouTube annotations back in the day was a wild time. So anyway, if you guys ever have some time today, just type in AbdallahSmash Star Fox 64. Have a fun time watching a me from 10 years ago. I guarantee it. Have fun with a game that he gushed over when he was a kid. Playing through every single level is great. Star Fox Choose Your Own Adventure. It was actually back when YouTube had annotations where at the end of a video you can click on a video. Really fun. So I don't think the video works anymore as far as the annotations because that's not a thing on YouTube, but you'll have a good time with it. Go check it out. And go comment. Say like here from 2026, right? That'd be really funny. Anyway, the game looks really good. Here's Ficino, where you meet Star Wolf. He flies down. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Right? Get your own target, Fox. Oh, I love that. Solar. Oh, I love this. So you fly really, really low, and your HP goes down to 1. Your teammates are all at HP 1. Zonus is so cool. I loved Cat so much. Look, Cat's right here. Oh my gosh. I wonder if they have like Cat's like signature music when she flies in. Oh, so cool back in the day. Do. What is it? Oh shoot, I don't even remember. I would have to play the game again. But as soon as she comes in, yeah, there was this she would help you out, right? How did we recruit Cat? You either got Cat or Bill, I remember that. But Cat comes over here. That was really cool. Freaking love Cat. Yeah, Sector Y. I love this, dude. I might do that. You know, maybe we do a choose your own adventure for this game. That would be really fun. That would be really, really fun. And this one, dude, this was like Independence Day. Remember that movie with Will Smith? Wasn't he in that movie? This literally, shoot, what's the name of this level? Bill's in it. A whole bunch of aliens come down to his base, and then they start flying out. And you have to go through and like destroy all of the aliens. These are the aliens, and then these like bird-looking ships right over here are Bill's troop. And so you can't shoot down Bill's troop, man. He goes, hey, that's one of ours. And then like you won't get a perfect on the level. You won't get a mission accomplished if you KO any of the friendly units. So you really have to go through this game with just doing the lock on onto the bad enemies, because if you fire one of them down, you're only going to get mission complete. You don't get mission accomplished. And then Bill gets pretty upset whenever you shoot down one of their ships, man. Oh, so cool, dude. I love this. Look at Bill. He's an actual dog. He looks great, man. Bulldog unit. Don't let anything through. Bill sounded like a surfer in the old game. So this is interesting, the voice direction that he went. Fox, that's one of ours. Right? So interesting. Yeah, the boss battles. Oh, looks so good. Yo, this thing, Spyborg. I remember Spyborg hit Slippy down into like another area or something. Like Slippy just boosts ahead, like, let me take care of it. And then Spyborg just like knocks him out of the sky and you got to go rescue him. Oh, so good. So this was exactly like Independence Day, the movie. Very, very much inspired by it, where the White House is over here, a big UFO comes aboard and like blasts it to pieces. Boom. But yeah, you can essentially lose if you don't KO, X amount of enemies, and then Bill gets upset and then you get a failure on the mission, you go a different route, or you can take down successfully, knock down the entire thing. Yeah, dude. And then see, like, mission accomplished. There's like always like a secret mission inside the map on what you want to do. Mission complete is okay, you did it, but mission accomplished is like, you got it perfectly. Love that. And as you can see over here, this is the world map. Okay, yeah. Dude, it looks really great. Honestly, the world map looks so fun. Yeah, so you can go Corneria to Medio to Ficina to Sector X, Titania, and then you move on to like Venom, which Venom has its own like solar system, apparently. And look at this, dude. Corneria is on its own solar system over here. It looks like all of these planets revolve around Meteo. Or what is this? I'm sorry, what's the name of the fire? Solar? Yeah, it's called Solar. So they revolve around the sun just like Earth does and our solar system. Dude, this is really cool. I think that seeing this with the rings really just makes it. Here's Sector X, here's Sector Y, here's Sector Z. Oh, Sector Z, dude, I remember being so sad when I was a kid with Sector Z. You guys don't even know. Some of you guys might know Sector Z, but I was very sad as a kid when I played that. Yeah, because here's Sector Z right there. Zonus, that's right. Aquas, Sector Y. This is the hard path. The top path is hard. The easy path is bottom. And then like middle path you gotta go through here. So really, really cool. Looks good. Oh, press up on the D-pad for a somersault. Did you see that? Hold on. Did you see that really quick? Yeah, look at that. Press up on the D-pad for a somersault. Yeah, that was usually like, what was that? Like down and like C up or something like that. I don't remember on N64, but yeah, that's interesting. Okay, yeah, map it to the D-pad. I'm cool with that. And then remember I told you if you fly through the arcs, then you're going to have Falco go through the waterfall for Sector Y. That's great. And you go through here. This is great. I love the banter. Yeah, man. Oh, and see, like, look. So this scene right here, this is Sector Z. This is Sector Z where, oh my gosh, Sector Z was so hard as a kid. Honestly, you can see the Great Fox, the base that Star Fox and company operate from. If you guys remember, like, Smash Bros, there's a level called the Great Fox or something. Yeah, and you're like on top of the spine of it, and you fight on in Smash Bros. Yeah, this one over here, the enemy literally fires missiles, like slow moving missiles, right? Like hollow missiles, and like you have to go and destroy those missiles. So like Fox or like Falco's trying to like chip at one, Slippy's chipping at one, but like sometimes some enemies distract them. And then like if you did good in the previous areas, like Cat comes over and takes on a missile, Bill takes on a missile. It's wild. And then if you fail and one missile ends up hitting the Great Fox, it's devastating. Like you don't ever see such damage before. So I can't wait to see that. And we haven't seen Rob the Robot either. Rob the Robot is like the sentient robot that oversees all of the operations. Great Fox has sustained damage, something like that. Yeah, this is very hard to see. When I saw this in the original trailer or the original reactions, I was like, dude, I was thrown way, way back. I was thrown way back. So that is the failed cutscene that you get when you don't get all the missiles destroyed. Yeah, and like, what is this? Like, what happened to the ship? Maybe they're fixing up the interior of the ship. Look at Falco's little legs. Look at his legs. You don't ever see the legs of the characters unless you're playing Smash Bros. Oh, it's so cool. Look, he's a bird, dude. A little tail coming out. Oh, so cool, man. I love this. How we doing? Okay, so this is cool. So new campaign, obviously start on easy if you want to. Enemies do less damage, lasers are fully upgraded, wings can't be broken, medals and high scores can't be earned, continues are unlimited. Oh, okay. So they're keeping the similar gameplay. Like you can lose a ship and you have X amount of lives, right? And if you lose your lives, then it's game over, which is fine. That's the old arcade approach, which is really, really cool to see. Yeah, normal is balance damage. Upgrades are lost when their wings are damaged. Yep, that's what happens. Medals and high scores can be earned. Continues are unlimited. And then you can play on expert mode. Enemies do more damage. Collisions cause instant wing damage. That's right. Boom, you break off your wing, you lose everything. Expert medals and high scores can be earned. No continues. So probably for our series, we'll do a gameplay on normal, and then we'll play it on expert. And if the game is true to the original, you can have James McCloud's glasses on Star Fox if you beat the game on expert, getting all the medals, which I want to do. I want to play the N64 version very, very badly. Yeah. Yeah. Normal. There we go. You can see the shield gauge on easy. Yeah. So if you're new to the game, challenge mode is what I'm interested in, because like this is something that would be very interesting to see. Achievements, right? All games should have some sort of achievements in there. Nintendo's been far behind on the whole concept of achievements and platinums and all those medals that you can get in, like PlayStation has all that stuff, right? Like I went through and played through Pragmata, and if I was playing on PS5, I would have platinumed the game, right? But on Nintendo Switch, we just got the achievement. So there's nothing like universal across all the system to show how many platinum medals you got across all of the games. That would be really cool. But Nintendo is behind on the times for that very, very much. But this is cool. I love the idea. I love the idea of this. Look at this. Find and defeat the lone red Shogun trooper. Cool, great. Destroy 12 panels on the sides of enemy ships. Fully upgrade your shields and lasers. Score 100 hits. Defeat 10 or more enemies with a single bomb. Form a 4-ship formation with Star Fox to uncover the hidden items. Yep, that is totally a thing. That is the thing that I used to do in the game. Like you boost up to get with them, and then like a little, either it's like a gold ring or a bomb shows up or some sort of upgrade. That's really fun. And it's a lot more replayability. I think that's great. It's some replayability for an already short game, right? Like, and that's the thing. Star Fox, it's a short game. It's not an open world RPG that you're going to sink 100 hours into. It's not. And that's kind of what it is. And that, I mean, the game's not going to hide it. But I think for the price, I think that's a good deal. I think it's a good deal for the price right now. Yeah, boom. Hit 10 or more enemies with a single bomb. Good. There's the lone Shogun right over this way, so knock him out. Boom. Get the achievement. Done. And it pops up on the screen. Awesome. Okay, so this is an expert. 14 Shogun troopers, 30 turrets, 150 hits without hitting a teammate. Okay. Defeat Shogun warriors within 15 seconds of their appearance. Oh, that's so easy. That's so easy. They do this thing where they show up in the opposite corners of the screen, and then they like intertwine with each other, and they're like right in the middle, and then they like separate. So once they're in the middle, you can literally toss a bomb or a well-placed charge-up shot and get them both. Yeah, that's easy. Like I remember that from playing the game when I was a kid. It's easy. I can do this I would do it with my eyes closed, but it's cool that they did that, and it's true to the game because I used to do that as a kid. You get both of them. You get a little hit bonus. Destroy 12 missiles in Sector Y. Defeat the Shogun Warlord. Only using charge shots. Oh, that's kind of fun. That's all range mode. That's the boss. So trying to do only charged up shots sounds really cool. That sounds like a really fun challenge. I love that. I love that a lot. Battle mode. Okay, so I need to learn a little bit more about this one. Membership is needed. Okay, internet access. This is cool, right? They could have easily, look. Nintendo and the way they've been for the last couple of years, they could have easily said, all right, give me $50 and here's your remake of Star Fox. And here's a remake of the battle mode from N64 and it's local only, right? They could have done that. They could have just kept it local only and literally phoned it in. But they didn't. And that's the cool thing about this. And that's why I'm like low-key impressed right now. I don't know who's making the decisions at Nintendo about this game. But like, they need to make more decisions with the games that are coming out over here. Like, this is legit right now. It's like, okay, you're checking all the boxes. Voice acting, you've got cool story elements, cool cutscenes, cool graphics. Online play, is that a thing? Online play? Oh, we're doing online play. Great. Let's see what it's all about, right? 4 versus 4 dogfights. Look at this. You get to choose your team, either Team Star Fox, 4 versus 4. That's great. 8 people online is great. So yeah, you can clear missions, take down foes, and look at this, like 815 points to 705. It's not necessarily a dog fight, which is what the original N64 game was. It was literally just like 4-player, split screen, attack each other, and be done. This is something way different and way better, it seems. Like they've revamped it. Look at this one. 3 stages. Something meteorites and collect their energy. Okay, so you gotta get the energy from the meteorites. It's like a collectathon. This one is capture the satellite towers. This reminds me of something out of Splatoon. And then this is maybe like a battle mode over here with like these cartridges. Yeah. I'm very intrigued on this. Take out opponents and seize control of the zone around the satellite towers. So this is like, what's that mode in Splatoon where you just like have to stay in an area for X amount of time and just go from there? This looks really cool. And then it's in all range mode. So as long as you're inside this zone, then you get the points for it. That's cool. I love everything about this. Collect energy crystals while dodging meteorites. So your team just has to... So this is not necessarily like, hey, I don't want to deal with people just doing loops and U-turns and boosts and dogfighting. I don't deal with that. I'm actually over here trying to collect the energy crystals, and that's it, right? Yeah. So like Splatoon, it was like tower control or splat zones. You're right. That's exactly it. Thanks, Lonnie. So this is cool. Retrieve cargo and take it to your base. So there we go. Boom. So you can grab that and then you bring it over to your base. Boom. So there's space pirates, which is probably like CPUs. You knock out the CPUs and you bring it back. That's great to play against CPUs. That sounds so fun in case you don't want to be like a PvP. But look at this. And look, you can have different backgrounds on your like your pilot card. Oh, here's Wolf. Yeah, there's Wolf. And then you see Leon, and then Andrew Oikini, right? Pigma Dengar, Leon. Oof. What is Leon? I used to know his name. Dang it. I'm lost. Sorry, man. I'm not. My memory is shot on that one. All right, that's really cool that you can customize your own card over here. I wonder what these are. That's really fun. Leon, not Leon Kennedy. Not Leon, that's Resident Evil, man. Anyway. Uncle Andross, man. Okay, so this is wild to me. I still don't get this. Like, when I saw this as like Mario Kart, did Mario Kart World have this weird thing? Leon Pawalski? Pawalski? Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, who would have thought? Anyway, whenever I see this on the screen, I'm like, yo, bro, could this been a Nintendo Switch 1 game? Could it have? It's Nintendo Switch 2's life cycle. I mean, yeah, you gotta force them to buy the system. You gotta sell systems somehow, right? Nintendo Switch system must initiate the game share session. Users who receive software via game share can only play during the session which it was shared. Shared game will not be playable after the session ends. Nintendo Switch Lite plays all games that support handheld mode. I've never done this before, but I don't know, it raises some eyebrows. I mean, if it runs on the old system, why can't it be on the old system? Anyway. Enough about that. But this is baffling. Why they still show this at like 13 frames a second. Like, this is very, very poor. I have never once touched the game share button on my Nintendo Switch 2. Don't care to. After seeing how disgusting it looks with baby's first Discord, with how Nintendo's doing it, absolutely don't care about it. Not one bit. So yeah, baby's first Discord over here with the chugging along at like 10 frames a second. It's gross. But game share is a thing, and maybe some people use it, but this is just, I want to be able to screen cheat and look where you're at. So let's play game share. I don't know. Okay, so this is cool. Remember poking fun at other Switch games that Switch 2 games that don't have the mouse controls. But this is cool. I would love to do a full playthrough of the game in first person. That would be just so fun to see, right? Using the mouse targeting, like personally, I hate the mouse in Nintendo Switch 2. I think it's the most lame gimmick ever, but that's a selling point for Switch 2, right? Oh, we got mouse controls. But, you know, the dev team is literally checking the boxes. They're like, oh, well, it's got mouse controls. That's a gimmick. Put it in the game. Okay, cool, boss. I'll do it. I'm telling you, whoever the director is of this, like, needs to direct every Nintendo game release up until this point, or in the future, just right now. Just direct everything. Like, I'm serious. Who's doing this? Who's pulling the strings at Nintendo? Because it's night and day of what we're used to, and I like it. I'm a fan, man. Look at this. That's cool, man. In case you're like, all right, cool, I'm a first-person shooter on the computer kind of player over here. Like, I'm into this. It's a point-and-click game now. I wonder what a barrel roll looks like. Whoa! Okay, so this, though, this is, like, so fun. In the Wii U version of Star Fox Zero, we had the Wii U gamepad as like, you can look in the cockpit, I think it was, and then aim. You could do aiming on the Wii U gamepad and aim that, and then you could also look at the screen, too, to see kind of, like, where you're at. I remember it was divided. It was divided in a way, and then they took that concept of Star Fox Zero, and they literally put it in this game. So if you have a friend, if you have a sibling or a child or a parent, that you're just like, hey, you want to play Mario Kart Double Dash, but Star Fox version? Yeah, all you have to do is literally point and click, and I'll just drive. It's cool, don't worry. Like, that's special. I think that's very special. That there's just something about that you can share this game with another person, like Mario Kart Double Dash. That's the first thing that comes to mind, and I think that is so amazing. They didn't have to program this. They didn't have to, you don't have to program this at all. But they're just like, well, what else can we do with it, right? We're not just phoning it in and giving you a rehashed version of the old game. No, we're actually thinking about what else we can do with it to make it a different experience. And I think that this is so special. So yeah, a pilot grabs a sideways Joy-Con or in whatever, and then the gunner, or whatever, yeah. The gunner literally is pointing and clicking. You could literally do it on your thigh. Play it on your chest over here, whatever. It's cool. Look at these graphics, dude. Look at Cat. Wait, hold on. What would you do to Cat, man? Okay, I don't know about that, man. Cat was like a pink cat. Wasn't Cat? I gotta go look at a picture of Cat. Cat Monroe. Cat Monroe was so cute. Are you kidding me? What did you do to Cat? That looks like, oh, that's gross. I'm so sorry. I am so actual sorry right now. Hold on. I have to show this right. Look at this cute cat. Hold on. Dude, I loved Cat as a kid. Look at this. Look how cute Cat is. Right? Like a little hair swirl, like a little tufts on the side, little pierced ear. like what? Wait, what did you do to Cat? What is this? They're like a alley cat you picked up on the side of the road. I don't know, man. I don't know. What, wearing a turtleneck? What are you doing? I mean, we don't necessarily need the crystal treatment. You could go realistic and you can go cute. You could do both. you could totally do both. But this is interesting. No, I thought Kat was really cute. She made some like flirty comments all throughout the game. And I thought that those interactions were really fun. Yeah, that was really good, man. She was feminine. She would literally flirt with Fox all the time to get Falco upset. It was so cool. Kat was really fun, man. Love it. Love that. Admittedly, she was only in one level and she carried on to like maybe one or two more levels, but the interactions were special. They were very special. Okay, dude. That doesn't look like a realistic cat. Hold on. When she looks at the camera, it's a little rough. I'm okay with it. I mean, it is what it is. It's an artistic choice. Let me rewind this a little bit. Yo, dude, I mean, that is a cat nose. Those are cat ears. Like, I don't know, man. Like the bags under her eyes make her look like she's been partying all night. Oh my gosh, I don't know, man. Yeah. I don't know. That's Cat. Cool. I was excited to see Cat, and then I didn't look, but whatever, man. That's what it is, whatever. Take him down. Go crawl back under your rock. I love it, dude. All the banter from Falco, dude. You know, the one thing we didn't hear was we didn't hear Peppy say do a barrel roll. And that was the one miss on this trailer, man. That's the iconic line. If you know any line, if I were to ask you to name a line from Star Fox, you'd be like, I don't know. And then half of the other people would be like, yeah, do a barrel roll, of course. Do a barrel roll. Press Z or R twice. Oh my gosh, man. I freaking love this. I'm in heaven right now. This game can't come soon enough. Like, forget Yoshi and the Mysterious Book nonsense. Nah, man, forget that. Oh my gosh. I want this, right? Because you look at Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, which comes out literally the month before this, and now you look at Star Fox and you're like, who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell him that they could have done something way better? Anyway, I digress, whatever. It just looks good. More animal design. Falco looks like a freaking bird. It's awesome. Exclusive for Switch 2, June 25th. Mark your calendars, man. We're going to play the heck out of this game. I'm going to have so much fun. Okay, so character avatars. Yo, you could see Wolf O'Donnell here. Yeah, you could see Wolf here, which is kind of cool. Compatible USB camera required for camera play. I would be curious as to how I could tweak my layout in this way. Can you play the main game with the game chat on filter? I don't know, man. But looking at Andrew, dude, Andrew being a literal monkey is wild. Because he doesn't really look like a monkey in Star Fox 64, but we do know that Andross is like some sort of monkey too. That's just really cool. That's really, really cool. I don't know what other characters are over here. Looks like two characters. Maybe one's Rob the robot, maybe one's Cat, one's Bill. This weird AI filter is crazy to me. Where like you can turn, it's like it's literally putting a filter on. It captures the blinks, the eyebrows, the mouth, the smiles. I think that's so special. That's really, really cool. Can you, okay, so this, okay, all right, low-key, all right. This is an acceptable use. It's like, all right, yo, squad, you want to game share up? And like, I'm being Star Fox, you could be whoever you want. And then you all like choose a character and like squad up, so it's not just like your choppy frame rate of the game, but actually just choppy, you know, movements of your face with the Star Fox filter on it. I think that's so special. I think it's so special. Okay, if it's face tracking and not AI, okay, great. Way to make the distinction. Yeah, it looks really cool. Playable with the N64 controller. Like, you are literally thinking of everything right now, and I love it. Because you're doing everything. Look. You're doing everything that the original did, but expanding on it. Like, literally, you're not cutting any content from the previous game, right? We just got off of playing Tomodachi Life, right? And we're so ranting and raving on how good it is, but they didn't do the Star Fox treatment. You take Tomodachi Life, don't cut anything out of the game, and you just expand on it, is what we expected after X amount of 12 years, right? But they failed to do that with Tomodachi Life, which is a game they had 12 years to do. I don't know when the last Star Fox Zero came out on Wii U, but like, they're taking the exact base, not cutting anything, but adding more, which is exactly what a sequel / remake / spiritual successor, whatever you want to call it, that's what needs to happen. They're doing everything right. I'm finding nothing to complain about. I'm having a real hard time. I'm really jogging my mind on what to say this game's not that great with. Because They're literally taking a page out of everything that I am critical about Nintendo and the shortcuts that they take and everything like that, and the slop that they do with recently with everything. Like, they're not doing anything like that this time around. They could have easily phoned in this entire game, but they didn't, and that's mind-blowing for me. I feel someone you have to pinch me because I think I'm dreaming right now. I have no idea who the director is. But yo, man, I'm happy. For once in a long time, I'm like happy to be a stockholder for Nintendo because this is great. It's great. Stock's at like $12, which totally sucks, but like whatever. This is a step in the right direction. Now you do this for everything else. Nintendo preys on nostalgia. That's their brand, right? Okay, so do this for Mario 64. Do it for Mario 64 and like add in a whole bunch of new things. Add in more playable characters like the DS version. The Zelda game, Ocarina of Time, that everyone's rumoring to happen soon. Literally make that game. Don't change a thing about it from the base game, but expand on it and make it the 2026 version. You have the IPs. This is exactly how to do it right. And I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth after getting burned by so many games on Nintendo Switch that they just can't figure that out. Why is it hard? Hi, you, man. Hi, you. Keep going. Keep going. I love it. Inject this into my veins, dude. This one is cool. I was really hoping that they would actually jump into this game and like show all the iterations of Star Fox throughout the series. I was expecting them to jump into Star Fox Assault, Star Fox Command on DS, Star Fox Zero on Wii U. I was expecting them to go through like a short history, right? A short history about that, man. Look at this. Tricky, dude. Remember him? Oh, wait, Thorntail? I don't know. I thought it was Tricky. Tricky the Triceratops. Whoops. But yeah, so you remember in Smash Bros, you're on top of the Great Fox over here? Yeah. All right, this looks good. Destroy the missiles, hit that. Inject this into my veins. Look at this. Okay. The prologue. Look at, look at the posture too. Because like, even though he stands on his 2 feet, like the postures us lean forward because he's still a fox. That's exactly fox-like. He's not going to be like, standing up, straight with his shoulders back. That's so realistic, like an animal, man. Founder and leader, former, presumed dead, no spoilers. James McCloud served with the distinction as a pilot in the Cornelia Defense Force, where his dedication to the Lilat system and unimpeachable record suggests that he would enjoy a long and storied career. However, James chose to leave the service and enter the private sector, establishing the freelance paramilitary organization known as Star Fox. So this is cool. This shows like, it's just you can read a little bit of backstory about them. Could this have been a cutscene? Yeah, it totally could have. So maybe there's a very small nitpick. You can see that the progress bar over here is like maybe 1/4 of the entire text box to read. Cool. They could have been like a narrator of, Fox McCloud talking about what he is and what his actual backstory is versus on-screen text. Sure. Totally could do that. But I still think this is great. You get to learn about the characters. It's like a little bio. This wasn't in the original game. Look at, oh my gosh, I freaking love James McCloud so much. So much. Look at his little scar on his face. Reminds me of a cat. He reminds me of Howl. Look at his little scar. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, man. This is sad. Because like they're human. They have a human aspect to them. They have a human aspect to them that's just so engaging that you can see their movements, you can see their expressions on their face, you can see the voice director literally putting people in a booth doing voice lines. Yeah. And like, dude, you know the story. You know the story of this if you played the old game. You know that like Peppy was the original, he was one of the original Star Fox members. And so, like, literally, he had to go like help raise Fox McCloud, James's son, because Pigma freaking like destroyed him. And then joined Star Wolf because he's a mercenary. He's greedy. He just wants money. So he shot down the leader. And then Peppy had to retreat and like literally be a second father to Star Fox. Like, story element wise, it's so special. It's really, really cool. And like, I love the story of this. And then it's like you see like a Peppy being so old, right? Because he's as old as James McCloud, right? Probably even older. So that he's not as agile as Fox or Slippy or Falco, and he's a little bit slower because he's old. And you see that in the later Star Fox versions of the games, where like he's literally on his deathbed because he could croak any second because of how old he was. Like, it's so special. Look at this. Dude, look at the graphics are phenomenal. This is a Switch 2 quality game. I can't right now. I literally cannot right now. Later on this month, I'm going to be playing through Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. And I can't, in good faith, possibly say that artwork holds a light to anything like this. And sure, it's different styles. I get it. But like, look at this with voice acting, with cutscenes. Like Yoshi and the Mysterious Book could be something not hyper realistic, but it could be something cool like this. But they probably gave it a good feel, and they just made it like a kid's game, like Princess Peach Showtime, just appealing to one age group instead of appealing to everyone, which is a choice. But anyway, more on that later. It just looks good. I need this just put in a syringe and inject it into my veins right now. Look at this. Yo, how many bombs you got? Yo, you can hold, I don't know, 9 bombs. You got only 3 left over here. Look, that's so real. Wing mode, open, full, close. You got the G diffusers right over here. You got clock. It's just so, oh my gosh, man. And then you see this cutscene, but you know what's going to happen if you play the game. Look at Pigma. He's disgusting. He's disgusting looking pig, and that's great. That's great, dude. Look at how disgusting this pig looks and moves. But they did make him like humanoid, right? They made him humanoid with the eyes and the eyebrow movements and everything like that. Oh, and the hairs, like, dude, you could see every hair follicle. Oh my gosh. And look at the hooves. Look at these hooves over here. Only 3 because he's a freaking pig. Look at his teeth. I mean, like, that's what I'm talking about, man. Whoever worked on this game, dude. I don't know, man. Yeah. Look at him. Yeah. The voice direction, the voice actors are knocking it out of the park.
All the more reason to figure out what's going on. Dr. Andross made mistakes, and he paid the price for them.
Who's that voice actor? That sounds like Kronk from, what is that? Emperor's New Groove? Yeah, Kronk? I don't remember what dude's name is, but it sounds just like him, but like a little less Kronk. Like, it's... Dude.
Whatever else he is a genius. Maybe he found a way to survive.
Kind of sounds like him. Dude, his pilot shades, hold on, dude. His pilot shades literally have the data on the screen over here, kind of like Fox's little visor. What do you call it in Dragon Ball Z? A little scouter, right? Yeah, Fox has one. It has all the information, but it's literally in his pilot shades. That's new. You never see that in the old game. Yeah, that's crazy. So like Pigma betrays him. And look, Dettol stand in my way in vengeance. You can see that that's Andross over there, and very, very monkey-like, like Planet of the Apes kind of monkey-like, which is real cool. So, and see, like Pigma's been on the team for a long time, and so that like if you know the backstory, it hurts even more because like yeah, it's just like they're mercenaries and James McCloud is the leader, and he's got two wingmen, and they've been doing it for years. And then it's just like, okay, well, Andross literally what, like pays him more, and he's a pig, so he's greedy. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, so then he literally leads Fox into an ambush. So while he's distracted by surviving against all of these Venom ships, James asks for help and then literally takes a bomb. And then so you can see with the bomb explosion, this is actually really cool. You can see an R-wing fall on the bottom over here, so you don't necessarily know if that's Pigma or if it's James. If it's James, then like he goes deep down into Venom. If it's James in the explosion over here, then he doesn't make it. He's presumed dead. I'm not going to spoil it. But, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is him. Yeah, I forget that they do show some more. Yeah. So it is James. Yeah, for sure. So he has both of his wings blown off. Wait, who the heck is that? Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. What was that scene? I'm so sorry. There were 3 ships? Yeah, so these wings are blown off over here. But, oh, okay. So doing the flyby of this right over here, the wings are intact over here. Yeah, so this is confirmed that this is Pigma on the bottom over here because the wings are intact. And then James is blown up. And then, yeah, there we go. So as yeah, that's exactly it. So yeah. So he's got broken wings over here. Yeah, his ship didn't have broken wings in the N64 game, which is interesting. So you don't know what happens to James. Right, because now he's just going into this entire army over here. So you don't know what happens to him until you get to the final boss of Andross, which is really cool. You know I'm going to cry. You know I'm going to cry at the ending of this game. You know it's going to happen. So, yeah, that's interesting. Now, let's talk about things that are not shown in the Direct. Did any of you guys figure out Amiibo support? What was the deal with that? You guys are going to have to tell me. But let's go look at the official site right now. This is what I'm low-key very excited about. Look at this price tag right now. I don't know if you see this, but that is a legit price tag. This is before Doug Bowser's variable pricing nonsense. How much was Mario Kart at launch separately? That was like an $80 game, wasn't it? 85 with tax? Something ridiculously stupid. But that's a $49 game. And yes, it is literally digital for $49. And they're now doing, oh, okay, hey, heads up. You know, if you want physical, it's $59, which is great. You can pre-order the physical and then they'll ship over to you. That's a $60 game. I'm actually really good with that. I'm really good with that. You know what I'm even better with? I'm even better with a $10 discount of buying it on digital, which is amazing. So like, what happened with Nintendo? Right? Like, what actually happened? And I can't believe this right now. This is in USD, by the way. So $49 for digital, and then physical is $59. A $60 Switch 2 game with this caliber of voice acting, with everything, that's right on par. Obviously, I'm not going to say I'd pay $80 for it. I'm not going to say I'm going to pay $70 for it. I'm literally buying it digital, and it's going to be $50. So the fact that I'm going to be playing this game for $50 and enjoying it, that is the perfect price point for me. I can't stress that enough. That is the perfect price point for a Switch 2 game. None of this $80 trash Mario Kart World variable pricing nonsense. No, forget that. Doug Bowser's gone. We have a new CEO in Nintendo, and I don't know if this is her doing, but whoever made this decision, they're right. They're doing the stuff, man. They're figuring out what's going on and what's valuable. Because, you know, spending all the money with physical you know, marketing, shipping, putting it on store shelves, paying tariffs on that stuff, right? You know, that adds up. So of course, giving people a discount for buying digital, that's the way it should have been 14 years ago with 3DS. That's the way it should be. Hands down. That's the way it should absolutely be. All right. So other than that, we got some screenshots over here. Extend the wings. Andros sure has trashed the place. What about this route? I could bypass bowls completely if we go that way. I thought you could outrun the R-Wing. Cool pictures. Ooh, this guy. Yeah. He rotates around. I remember him. So that's really cool. Talk to me about this. Blast off in a high-octane adventure. Step into a cockpit. Fly across the skies as Fox and the Star Fox team. Cool artwork. Love that. Here's the direct. Dude, I want this artwork on the back. Oh, look at a little peekaboo over here. Having a little drink. Yeah, a little refreshment. Look at these legs too, man. There was a theory that the Star Fox pilots cut off their legs from the kneecaps downward because of their models in Super Smash Bros. In order to be pilots that go that fast with all of the G-forces. So if you cut off your legs, you know, that's less blood to flow all the way down over there and pool. So there was a big theory about that. But it looks like that's not the case. Interesting. Press Z or R twice. Do a barrel roll. Oh, yeah. You put this over here on the screenshot here, but you don't actually do it in the direct. Blast your way through enemies. So cool. Cinematic take on the Star Fox 64 story. I love that. Just make it a cinematic take. Love that, man. Just do it. Featuring a new fully voiced dialogue, epic orchestral soundtrack, and a complete visual overhaul. You know what we need? Just give me a vinyl. Give me a vinyl for this because I want to listen to all the music. I want it injected straight into my veins because that's great. New dialogue, orchestral soundtrack. All right, tag me, guys, tag me online if you see anything like that come up. I need the soundtrack. Really, really fun. Look at this, man. Yo, dude, I promise you, I'm going to go to GameStop every day, and I need you guys to do the same thing. Whenever they're taking their marketing materials down, I need them. Okay, I will drive over to your house and I will pick them up and I will drive back. Get me the marketing materials for this right now, okay? I want the cardboard cutouts. I want all that stuff. Really cool. 14.8 gigabytes. So that's going to not be a game key card, right? How many gigabytes on a game key card? It doesn't really say. Single system 1 to 2, online 1 to 8. Awesome. Online local. Cool. Online play, cloud data. So this is it. They don't say the developer over here. So I think Nintendo's doing this. Nintendo has done this in the past with the Yoshi games, right? They don't reveal, you know, who worked on it behind the scenes and did everything. Was it Good Feel? Was it, you know, Next Level Games? Was it was it Monolith Soft? They don't tell you who's working on it. So if this is Nintendo proper, which I highly doubt, I'm very, very doubtful that Nintendo did this by themselves because they just phone in things and just take the credit and sell the stuff as of more recently. So I want to find out who the actual developers are. And I don't think we're going to see that until we beat the game and we actually we run the credits. We run the credits at the end of the game, then we see who the game is actually made by, which is a very crummy practice that Nintendo has done in the past, which really, really undercuts the actual devs that work on it versus the actual publisher of Nintendo, right? Nintendo's going to be like, dude, take the IP, run with it, have fun, but we still have creative freedom over everything. But the developers are like, cool, we're going to build it from scratch, we're going to make this happen, and we're going to go from it. I think it's a little... it's either one of two ways. Nintendo's being really crummy right now by not shouting out the devs who worked on it, or it is literally Nintendo in-house that did it. We don't have any confirmation on that because there's not a spot for a developer over here. So I'm going to hold my... we can play some bets on this, man. Play some bets. I know for a fact it's not going to be that. Look at that. Supported languages. Look at all these, man. You're telling me that the game is dubbed in all of these languages? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 languages this thing is going to be dubbed in. I think you guys just glaze over this. This needs to be said. If this is actually dubbed, all the voice lines in over 10 languages in this game that's selling for $50, and now you're telling me that Pokemon can't do the same. With Winds and Waves, there's the Pokemon game for next year everyone's hyped about. You're telling me that this game over here has if it's true and it's going to be dubbed, you're telling me that they're going to do it in over 10 languages and Pokemon can't do that? All right, cool, great. Nice knowing you. GG's. Really, really fun to see. All right, let's see. This is the Nintendo Direct site. Where did we learn about Amiibo? I remember I saw a comment in the chat about Amiibo. I don't remember seeing any Amiibo support on the site. So you're going to have to give me that. I could easily jump into X or Twitter, but we'll take a look at the Japanese site right now. Okay, so that's great. So now we have it. It is not a $90 game, which some of you guys thought. This is the perfect price point. I can't believe I'm saying this, and I need to literally pinch myself because I don't get it. I don't know what's changed, but I'm loving, and trust me, this is not nostalgia. This is not rose-tinted lenses over here because I love the franchise. It's not. These are literally all the bullet points I talk about in every game that I play on Nintendo Switch. Every game has these bullet points that I extremely am critical about. I'm critical about Amiibo support. I'm critical about the length of game. I'm critical about how expensive the game is. You know, what content is in there? What's the replay value? Is there voice acting? Is there cutscenes? You hear it all the time from me. And this game is checking every box. Anyway, here we go. This is the Japanese site. Let's take a look. We got sound on over here. Okay, that's loud. Heck yeah. I'm in. Let's play. That's loud for me. That's really loud for me. Alright. Little dude. So cool. Just inject it into my veins, man. Alright, that's a little too loud for me. But, dude, look at this site compared to the English site. Like, what are we doing? Why do we get leftovers half-baked? Look at this right now. Look at how great these characters look. Falco, Slippy, Peppy, all that stuff. Look at these. Dude, I love this. This could be a movie, dude. You could literally make a Star Fox movie with this. I would love that. Let me know in the comments if you guys would love a Star Fox movie. It just looks so cool. Here's the R-Wing section. Oh, that looks great. Look at that. Look at him. Yeah. A little blasting. Look at this. It looks amazing, man. Okay. Looks cool. Looks cool. Yep. Here's a little video that can play if you want. Oh, shoot, man. Hold on. I gotta put the... Did you guys hear that? You hear the Japanese version of Falco? Are you crazy? Hold on, I'll crank that up just a little bit. Let's just listen to it for a second. I am at a loss for words. Oh my gosh, man. Dude, it's crazy. It's just so full of life, and you don't realize that. You don't realize that, man. It's crazy, crazy. Anyway, we're moving. Different paths you can take over here. That's it. Here are all the different levels. Look at this. How did you just fly on the top of my screen over here? What is this site? Oh my gosh, man. Look at this. Yo, look at that destroyed city, man. I can't wait to play Star Fox games. Oh, yo, look at Andross. Oh my gosh, look at the monkey teeth. That's legit. That is a chimpanzee's teeth. Dude, I remember. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wild. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know, man. What is this? I can click on this? What is that? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Look at this PNG artwork. Look at that. Yo, look at how styling this guy is. And those are skinny feet because that's exactly how a fox's foot looks like. Look at this, man. Oh, leader of the team, young pilot. His James. Oh, so cool. Yo, look at Falco. Oh my gosh, man. That is so cool looking. You can't even.
もうエルね、俺たちがそこから攻めるとはアンドルフも予想しねえはずだ。もちろんやるよな、フォックス。
Fox. I love it, man. Yo, look at Peppy over here. The actual Peppy is so good. Yo, Slippy, man. I think Slippy can't possibly be annoying in this game. Kind of sounds like Nate from Yokai Watch. So cool in Japanese, man. Dude, it's crazy good. Wow. Dude, I need to play this game with the Japanese voice lines. Dude, we didn't even see Rob. We didn't even see Rob over here. What? Dude, look at that. Andross's army. Oh, Andross. Wow. Oh my god. Star Wolf we get to hear? Oh my gosh. Yo, here's Star Wolf's voice. I don't even know what they're saying, but it's awesome. Wow, dude. Yo, look at James. Dude, I can't believe this, man. Let's look at this story mode. We got gypped on our website, man. This website looks good. Meteo, asteroid belt looks really cool. Heck yeah, man. Yo, look at this sector Y. Love it. Ficina. Aquas, man. That was a scary level. I remember as a kid, man. I did not like going in this area because it was underwater. Zonus. Oh man, look at. Yeah, the land in Titania. Okay, this is great, man. I'm telling you, man. This is gonna be it's gonna be a fun Star Fox marathon. I just don't want to play anything else. I just want to play Star Fox games. Is that okay? Missions, you got this, you got successful, unsuccessful, pretty much regurgitating everything from the direct. You can see that over here. It looks pretty cool. Challenge mode, they talk about it. Okay. Yep, 2-player co-op, really fun. Prologue. Oh, you can watch the prologue online. Oh, so fun. Unknown signal. Look at this. How epic. Okay, video. Where does it show the amiibo support? Did I miss that on the site? This is the Japanese site. Okay. Yep. Keep going. Story, branching paths, 3 types of machines, Landmaster. They have the actual artwork over here. Yeah, the PNG artwork. You can go grab it. 4x4 team battle they talk about. Look at who's this guy. Who the heck is that guy? Who? I'm so sorry. Who's this man? What the heck? Yo, let me be the guy. Where am I missing? Let me look back at the homepage. I want to see what the amiibo is. I'm gonna go back. Gonna go back one more. Here we go, Starfall. Okay, so this is the homepage. Did I miss this on the bottom here? Menu. Oh gosh. I guess I can click on all these. Let's see. Battle mode. Yeah. Game share. Oh, here we go. Touching amiibo will give you exclusive backgrounds and emblems. Oh, that's great. Thank you. Okay, so there we go. See, and that's really all you need. It's a cherry on top. Let's see. Amiibo. Oh, man. Don't get me started. Yeah, what the heck? What is this? Yoshi Mysterious Book. Is there amiibo support? I don't care about that. Compatible. Oh, yeah, they did say that there was amiibo support. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so yeah, it does confirm that there is amiibo support. Great. Exclusive backgrounds and emblems for your little battle card. Okay, that's kind of all right. I remember in Star Fox Zero, you can get like a red R-Wing. You get some really cool R-Wing decals. I mean, maybe take a page out of Sakurai's handbook and just allow us to throw some emblems on the R-Wing. Some different colored paints would be kind of cool to see. But anyway, you could do character transformation filter. Kind of cool. Yeah, so there is the amiibo support. So yeah, it does. They do have it. Very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. What's the second? Character avatar sounds so wild. I would love to play the old games with this. Look, you see Rob the Robot Man? Dude, Rob was not even shown in the English trailer. You're crazy. Neither was General Pepper. You can also wear... Oh, what is this? Oh, gosh. What the actual heck? That is cursed. Oh, my gosh. Look. You can wear little avatar items on your character. This is like Snapchat. It's so weird. You can wear Slippy's hat. You can wear a little visor, a little scouter visor. This is so weird. This is so weird right now, guys. This is crazy. All right. Yeah, something like this happened too. You can do it while doing other game share. You got that overpriced camera. Well, we learned some new stuff by looking at that. This is the co-op mode. We talked about it. That was really fun. Let's go to the fourth one. Sharing game share. Yeah. So you can do game share. Interesting. Not sure if we'd ever do that. But this is fun. They show Star Fox's bio over here. What's 18? Is that how old he is? No, Star Fox is not 18, is he? Looks way older than that. But that's really cool. Yeah. Hollow memories. Characters, machines, planets, enemies, and more. Information is added as you progress through the game. It includes information that has never been revealed in previous installments of the series. Expanding the lore. Dude, that's so cool. It's never been a better time to be a Star Fox fan, honestly. Just resurrecting the love for this franchise is so fun. So I'm down to do a marathon like literally right now. Let's finish off Tomodachi Life. Let's be done with that and actually focus on a better game that they actually did their homework with. This is so cool, man. I can't stress that enough. Dude, look at this. The Japanese side is way better. Look at this. Crazy work they're doing over here. A cursor? Oh my gosh, even the cursor is like a little crosshair. So cool. And you can watch all of that stuff. Anyway, guys, That's Star Fox for you. What do you think? Is that literally the best thing you've ever seen all day in your life forever? You guys are gonna have to let me know. I can gush, dude. How long is I gushing about Star Fox for? An hour and 20 minutes? Oh my gosh, man. Congrats to all of you guys who sat through this. I can't stress this enough. Like, I literally can't. These are the things that I want in every game. Ever since I played Expedition 33 and Pragmata, I've been spoiled. I've been spoiled on what other companies can do. And I'm always like, oh man, I'm back in Nintendo over here, and they're still stuck in their ways, you know, not adapting to the times and really phoning it in on a lot of their games. Not really putting effort towards the stuff. And you take a look at Nintendo stock prices right now, and that'll show you exactly it, right? Switch 2 is overhyped at launch, manufactured scarcity, and now they're taking all their unused supplies and making ridiculous bundles, like the Pocopia bundle. It's just like, it's not as hype because there's not a lot of good Switch 2 games. Like, the library hasn't fleshed out yet, and admittedly, it's the beginning of the life cycle. But like, now this is doing everything I want and more. The only hesitation I have is, yes, it's a short game. If they were asking for $70, if they were asking for $80 for this game with how short it is, that would be a problem in my eyes. I would absolutely say it's a problem. But this, being that it's a short game, it's literally only $50, and they put this much effort into it, shows that someone cares. And I need to manifest whoever that is to give that treatment to the rest of the games coming out in Nintendo Switch's library. And I know for a fact that Splatoon Raiders isn't going to be this good. Splatoon Raiders just looks like a DLC that they made into a full game to make more money. Whereas something like this is like from the ground up. It's literally from the ground up, using the exact same, gameplay from the previous one with like level designs, but changing out all the voice lines, adding voice actors, giving a whole bunch more things. Dude, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with it. Very much so. Very, very much so. I'm impressed. Again, the only thing that my only reservation is that, yeah, it's a short game, and I'm going to be sad because they didn't add in secret worlds. But who knows? Maybe when the full game comes out, maybe there are going to be secret worlds, like after you beat the game, or you get all the medals, you beat expert mode, and then it's like, oh yeah, now we added, you thought this was the game? Oh, no. Here is even more stuff. Maybe they surprised you with that. But I'm not going to hold my breath. That's probably the only thing I would have done with this game was, oh, let's take this game, let's expand it, and let's make it even bigger than what it was before, right? Those are the key factors of doing a remake and adding things, right? Like, it would have been so cool if there was like 4 or 5 bonus worlds where you have to do certain things. I can't confirm or deny. It's too early in the cycle. Maybe they're leaving it as a surprise, or maybe that's just wishful thinking. But for what it is, for a 1-to-1 remake with added details, with added voice lines, with added interactions, with added lore, with added graphics, with amiibo support, with a new orchestrated soundtrack, these are the things you have to do when remaking a game, and I can't stress that enough. So someone understood the assignment at Nintendo, and I'm low-key impressed. Because I don't have anything bad to say about what I've seen so far. Right? I don't. I really don't. For that price, I don't have anything bad to say about this so far. It looks smooth, too, and it's a Switch 2 game. It looks so smooth. Yeah, I'm literally impressed right now. Color me actually impressed. I don't believe it. Like, literally pinch me, because I don't know what happened. I don't know who worked on this. I need to find out the dev team, because this dev team needs to make all of the games going forward. And that's it. That's really it. That's really how I feel. And I'm very impressed. I don't think I've been happier to be a Nintendo stockholder than I am today. And that sucks, because like Yoshi and the Mysterious Book comes out this month, and like, I guess there's hype for that, but it doesn't hold a light to how cool this game looks. right? Of what Nintendo can do. And that's my problem. That's my problem, is Nintendo is capable of this, but we don't know if it's Nintendo developing it. We have no clue. We just know Nintendo publishes it. Just like Ubisoft. Remember when Ubisoft knocked it out of the park with Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle? Yeah, Ubisoft made that game. It was great. They did amazing with those two games, right? Sparks of Hope and the original one. Amazing. Ubisoft took care of the Nintendo IP with that one. Nintendo didn't make it. Of course they didn't. So this, again, it's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who's making it, but like they're killing it. So hats off to them. And I hope that it is Nintendo just in-house. But I know with my whole heart that that's not the case. I'm not going to give them that credit until I see it. I'm just not. Nintendo, you get no credit for developing this game, man. No way. Nope. I'm denying it until I'm proven wrong. Because this looks like something that, that Capcom would do. Like recently Capcom's been hard carrying everything on Nintendo Switch 2. Square Enix this looks like something that Square Enix can do, right? Even like Koei Tecmo probably did something like this. I have no idea, but I'm very excited to see. I am very excited to see. Okay, guys, that's enough about me gushing. By watching this entire analysis, we found out so many hidden details that the entire Direct did not even show you. So I hope that you guys enjoyed the deep dive into this. Thank you guys so much for the tips. I know over in Twitch chat, we saw some tips about Amiibo support. We saw some tips about the Japanese website. So thank you. Thank you for that. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said it before during the video, like whoever did this literally needs to do Ocarina of Time. Like the rumored Ocarina of Time game, you need to give it the exact same treatment. Give me voiced cutscenes. Give me, just literally everything that I said. Everything that they're doing over here, checking all the boxes. Checking all the boxes, and I never thought I'd see the day. But it's not a strong IP. It's not Mario, right? Is it going to sell? Yeah, it'll sell. Okay. But it's not Mario, and that's the sad part. So yeah, Star Fox. I mean, maybe the kids that really like the Mario Galaxy movie, they liked, the 6 minutes that Star Fox got in the movie or something, whatever it is. Maybe they like Star Fox, and maybe that's enough to make this game really popular. Or if Nintendo, Illumination, whatever, they make a full Star Fox movie, then this game would fly off the shelves. But sorry. But right now, the Star Fox IP is very weak. It's a very weak IP. So we'll see what happens with it. We'll see what happens for it. I'm really excited for it. I hope that Nintendo would release the GameCube games on GameCube Online in the months leading up to this. We have Star Fox Adventures and we have Star Fox Assault. Both really great games. Star Fox Adventures, I can't wait to play for you guys. That game is literally Zelda. It's a Zelda game, literally with a Star Fox skin. And then Star Fox Assault takes it more to their roots. And I can't wait to show you both of those games. Yeah, but knowing Nintendo and their drip feed schedule for Switch 2, I don't think that they would make a smart move like that. I don't think that they're capable of doing like that. And the people that are in charge of the drip feed for the Nintendo Switch 2 Online NSO should totally be fired. They really should. The drip feed is just ridiculous. The Switch has been out for a long time, and we have like 5 games on there. It's really embarrassing when that was a sell point for Nintendo Switch 2 owners. So if I were Nintendo and I had a magic wand, I would immediately get someone working on it of releasing Star Fox Adventures and releasing Star Fox Assault on Nintendo Switch Online in order to hype up this game for the next 2 months. That's easy. That's easy. You'd sell memberships, you'd sell Nintendo Switch 2s. But what do I know? I'm just a Nintendo content creator who bought a boatload of Nintendo stock and am sad and embarrassed that Nintendo stock is only at $12 anymore. What the heck? Anyway, good to see you guys. Thanks so much for watching. That's it for my my analysis, and we'll see. Only time can tell on whether or not this game will sell or it won't. We'll see what happens. But yeah, let me know in the comments about what you thought. And for those of you guys that made it all the way to the end, comment Star Fox down below. We'll go from there. Thanks for watching. All right, guys, now it's time to hear from you. I've been talking for the past hour and a half about that. Yeah, I like this. Like we need this game. We need this game for sure. I would love to play this game again. I only played it once as a kid growing up. I remember I didn't really like it all that much. There was like the fast travel in between the worlds was the only Star Fox in the game. So yeah, we're gonna figure that out. But anyway, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see about it. I'm very, very hopeful. I'm very hopeful. But yeah, let me get off my high right now. I'll get off my high. I want to hear from you guys. What do you feel? What are we feeling about this direct? What are we feeling about Star Fox? Are we excited? Give me actually right now. I'm going to ask you guys, rate it out of 10. Hype chart for you. Hype chart for you. What do you think? Where's your hype at? Mine's 10 out of 10 for sure. For sure. That's just what it is. You guys are gonna have to tell me. Let's hear it. I would be very, very curious as to what your hype level is for something like this. Man, Cat though, what did you do to Cat? Oh my gosh, man. Christy, new to Star Fox. This looks amazing. All right, okay, so you guys all have homework. You have homework, and you have to go watch my old Star Fox videos in case you want cringe. And I don't think I did webcam with that series. I don't think I did, but it was like Star Fox Choose Your Own Adventure. You guys all need to go over to like episode 1, watch it, watch how excited I was back in the day. That was probably like 10 years ago. I personally don't want to watch that. I got a thing about watching my old cringe stuff. I just don't watch any of my videos. So you guys are gonna have to watch that and tell me. And you can see how much of a Star Fox fan I am, right? Who else in YouTube history did a Choose Your Own Adventure Star Fox on YouTube? I remember recording it. Seriously, I woke up early in the morning. Because I was working. I was working full time back then. I was working full time back then, and I remember it was really good. It was so cool, man. All right, so I'm gonna make some VODs. We're going to make the Star Fox analysis. We're gonna do the Star Fox reaction. Heads up, chapter team, if you guys don't mind helping me out over on a main channel, that'd be great. And yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it, man. So yeah, man, I'm telling you. Lonnie says 9 out of 10. So good. Love to see it, man. Thank you so much. What are these? Storms Magic sent a laughing disco. I don't know what that is, but cool, dude. Thanks, Storms. What is that? I don't even know where that came from. That was on YouTube, huh? Anyway. It's good. So, we're going to, yeah, I want to hear from you guys, man. I want to hear from you guys. Like, what are we kind of feeling? Like, have you guys played Star Fox before? I would love to see that. Yo, Storms, thanks so much for coming back to or re-upping membership, man. It's good to see you. The usual Nintendo dev group that makes Star Fox is Group 4, but they're also doing Tomodachi Life and Rhythm Heaven, so I don't know if this is from them. No, don't put Tomodachi Life Dev. Don't put Tomodachi Life Dev in the same sentence as Star Fox, please. Oh no, man. Don't do it, dude. Yo, what's up, T-Man? Good to see you. Yeah, what was that? Storms, are you the only one doing that? Yo, Biwa, can you report on that? Can you guys tell me what that is? Did we get whitelisted for something new? Do you think this is worth buying if someone doesn't know Star Fox, Mr. Dell Jr.? Yeah, you know what? This is a game. Honestly, if you have Nintendo Switch Online, you can go play Star Fox 64 and see if you like that kind of gameplay. It's an on-rails shooter. It's like a little arcade. It's really good. It's a really good game, and I grew up with it. So yeah, there is a nostalgia factor for sure. But I can see through I can see through the nostalgia factor, and I can objectively look at it from a consumer point of view, and I could tell you that it seems like a really, really cool game. Oh, what is that? Earthling sent a gift? What are these gifts? Yo, thanks, Earthling. Sent a goat trophy for 1,000 jewels? I have no idea what's happening over here. What is that? Sent a gold coin for 10 jewels? You guys are going to have to tell me. Christy posted a picture of it. Yeah, keep that up. I have no idea. Luna says, even if I don't know this game, seeing you all hype and excited makes you happy because we finally have a good game that has everything in one. Hey, I don't know. You guys know me, right? Like I think that playing Expedition 33 really, really opened my eyes. And that was the big thing last year. It opened my eyes to like the other side of what is the grass greener on the other side, and it absolutely is. So when we just play Nintendo games all the time and we get this nonsense that keeps on getting shoveled and like low effort stuff that we see all the time. Yo, Jigit, thanks so much. Thanks for sending gifts. Thank you guys. The point I'm trying to make was Nintendo phones it in 70% of the time. Dude, we had to sit through 2 years of like remakes and everything like that, and what was it, and now we're sitting through like Switch 2 versions of things. Like we really don't have a Switch library outside of Bonanza, Pocopia, and Mario Kart World. We don't have a library, so like that's rough as far as first party goes. And so when I see allegedly first party doing this, I'm very excited for it, and it's checking all my boxes, and that's all I want. That's all I want, right? Yo, Joseph, what's going on? And thank you guys for these interesting little trophies. A goat trophy? Oh, thanks, Earthling. And thank you so much, Jigit. Oh, it's great, dude. Love that. Hey, Joseph, thanks for re-upping that. I hope a new 3D Mario game that's rumored to come out will be a game sell. Of course it is. Mario sells. We don't have Mario outside of Mario Kart on a brand new system. So Mario has the cell power, right? Like Mario has the cell power. And if they literally just forgot about DK and had the Mario Odyssey team make a new Mario Odyssey with whatever ideas they were thinking for Bonanza, that would have gone crazy. For a like second launch title, that would have gone crazy, but they didn't. They're like, oh, let's resurrect DK for some reason no one cares about, but still it's Mario, but we're just gonna put a DK skin on it. It's weird. But this dude, I think it's faithful to the original. What I'm thinking, this reminds me of Super Mario RPG, the remake that came out on Switch. How many years ago? 3 years ago? 4 years ago? I don't remember when I played it, but I remember I cried twice because I was so in love with the game that Square Enix made it. Square Enix made it, and they can do no wrong in my eyes. Like literally all the games they put out has quality, has polish, all that stuff. Didn't have any voice acting, but I guess for a Super Nintendo game, I didn't need it because it didn't have it originally. I don't know. I don't want to celebrate tradition. But that would have been cool. Honestly, that would have been real cool if Super Mario RPG had voice acting, man. But again, they did everything one for one. They updated the graphics. They literally added more lore to the game. They added new content, new bosses at the very end. Like that's what you got to do. You can't just make one for one recreations anymore. Like that's not okay. I have to look at what games we've done recently. I'm trying to jog my memory on what games we've seen. Like Pokemon Fire Red, again, that was literally just a port, and they adjusted very, very tiny things about the port. That's not okay, right? Like I want a port plus, give me something new, right? Pokemon Fire Red, Switch 2 edition with, all these other like things, right? That's what we wanted. What else? I'm thinking, I'm looking at Mario Tennis Fever. Dude, we got burnt from that game. That game was hot garbage. It was literally copy paste from the Mario Tennis Aces 8 years ago, and the story mode was actual trash. So like, why pay $60 for it? That was garbage. Kirby Air Riders? I don't know. I have a hard time defending that game. Hey, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah, I have a hard time defending Kirby Air Riders because it was literally the exact same game with not much new. The gameplay loop was just bad to begin with. I don't know. I have to formulate my thoughts on that one. What else did we get? Bonanza. We did the DK Marathon. We did Fantasy Life I. Yeah, Switch 2's lineup was not that great. Looking at it outside of Bonanza, Mario Kart World, and Pocopia. Weird. Yeah, I have no idea what's gonna happen, man. Khan Solo says Bonanza was still using FSR 1. I think Star Fox might be the first Nintendo developed game to be impressively visually and finally uses DLSS 3. It could be. All I know is that I'm impressed by it right now, and I can't get over it. I can't get over it. Do I remember Mario Tennis Ultra Smash? I own it. I played it when I was a kid. I don't really remember. All the Mario Tennises look and feel the same. The only Mario Tennis game that's good is the Game Boy Color one. So, and N64, because they had the transfer pack where you can transfer your character from the Game Boy Color one into Mario Tennis 64. It was just amazing. It was way ahead of its time. Using the transfer pack that was literally exclusive for Pokemon Stadium, but they did it. Great creativity. Love it. We don't see that creativity anymore. But this game looks really, really promising. Yeah, Star Fox is going to be good. Yeah, like Virtual Boy Switch Online. Like, what are you thinking, man? Bringing up the elephant in the room, this reveal means that the leak has more credibility of future stuff, says Nami. You're absolutely right, dude. So can you remind me what that leak also said? Genial Vargas, hey, Andros must look sick when you reach him in Venom. Yeah, did you see the pictures on the Japanese site? That was really awesome, man. Really cool. Really cool. He looks amazing on the site. But yeah, Nami, tell me what the rumor was. Dude had like I don't know, like a giga leak of insider information or something, said that there was like going to be an Ocarina of Time remake, but we've been asking for an Ocarina of Time remake for years, so maybe. I couldn't tell you. But the fact that that's credible, a remake of a Star Fox game when Star Fox low-key showed up in the Mario movie, that's a pretty educated guess as well. Ocarina of Time remake, Zelda, Ocarina Switch 2 this year, for example. That's cool. Rumor was Ocarina of Time remake, June Direct, and 3D Mario next year. I mean, anyone can say 3D Mario next year. Of course, the system still needs a 3D Mario, so I don't know. I don't know, man. That's interesting. That's like me saying, oh, I'm a big insider leaker. There's going to be a new Animal Crossing next year. Count on it. Like, I don't know. I don't really dabble with that. It's just clout chasers that really try to get attention. I have no idea. But an Ocarina remake would be really, really good. What do I think of the new Yoshi game coming out? I'm hesitantly excited for it. I don't know. I don't know. It looks not that great, to be honest. It looks not that great. I'm so sorry. I am gonna play it. We have literally the AbdallahSmash trading cards right now. These are the May cards, and they have a Yoshi and the Mysterious Book inspired design on them. I dedicated I dedicated a 1 time a month card to Yoshi. I'm gonna play it. We're gonna play it on the channel. But again, I saw the artwork and I saw the frame rate and I saw the animations, and now that I heard it's like, oh, you can't die because it's a kid's game and it's on hyper casual and you don't get any damage, and I'm just like, okay, that's a choice. Fine. I know that the Yoshi games are typically kids games. But like I remember with like Woolly World and Crafted World, they balanced it. They balanced the Yoshi game so that you can play it a little more difficult and you could play it on easy mode. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Yoshi hesitantly excited to slap it into the bin. I mean, it could be. I don't want to say right now, like I have reservations. I have reservations that the Yoshi game is going to be like Princess Peach Showtime, where it's just going to be super dumbed down for kids. And that's okay, because games like that can exist. But in a world of Nintendo, like, I don't understand why they can't appeal to both like they've done previously. But I hope I bite my tongue on that comment. And I hope that I genuinely find fun. But I have to understand that when I play it, it has to be a game that is, I have to know that it's geared towards kids, like young kids, right? Like Mario Teaches Typing or Mario ABCs or something ridiculous like that. It reminds me of Princess Peach Showtime, where halfway through playing the game, I just had to stop and say, all right, this game is not for me. I can clearly see that this game is not for me. This game sucks. This game is literally for a 6-year-old girl. And I have to admit that that's who this audience for is. This game is not for me. I remember I had to really take a deep breath through that series and just literally admit that, and then temper my expectations with the game. Oh my gosh, man. Anyway, yeah, I remember Mario's Time Machine. Yeah, something like that. I still own Mario's Time Machine. I never beat it. Heck no, man. As a kid, dude, I thought it was a Mario game, and then once it was like learning about like Abraham Lincoln, I was out. I was literally out. Yeah, Rhythm Heaven, I'm excited for. Yeah, Snivy and Pip sent me their copies of Rhythm Heaven on DS and Wii, so I'm going to be playing that in June, which is going to be really fun. We'll play that before Splatoon Raiders and before the Star Fox game. It should be really cool. So very, very excited for it. What else? Looking at other things. What do I think about Splatoon Raiders? Like I said earlier about Splatoon Raiders, it looks like DLC. It looks like, what is it? Side Order. Remember we played Side Order? We played Octo Expansion. That was like literal DLC, and it was pretty beefy of DLC. This looks like it under the guise of a $50 game or a $40. I don't remember how much it is. So that's why I'm low-key worried about the Splatoon game, because if that's the route they're going, that's pretty disgusting. To be honest, I'm just going to call it out for what it is. It's cash grabby, it's disgusting, and I hate it. So yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we could have just made it DLC for maybe like $20 inside the main game, but no, we're going to charge double, $50 for it, and there. But that's my first impression of it. I don't know much about it. We're going to play it and then I'll tell you. But Side Order was a beefy DLC for Splatoon 3. I remember Octo Expansion was huge for Splatoon 2. So cool. But this game, literally the graphics look no different than Splatoon 3, and I'm worried about it. Yeah. But that's kind of where I'm at. Oh, man. Yeah, that's a tough one, dude. That's a tough one. It's good, dude. So, hope you get to play as James in this game. I don't know, man. If you played Star Fox 64, you know the end gear that you get, but I don't think you could play as James in the game. We'll see, man. But it'll be good. Any games that I played last year that are good, non-Nintendo games that are good? Yeah, Expedition 33 I played last year, and it spoiled the heck out of me. And I literally hold every Nintendo game to that standard. And that's rough. So that game will change your life for sure. I still have to play that on my channel or something, maybe another time. But now I got a whole Star Fox marathon to prepare for, so I'm just gonna go collect all my Star Fox games and get them up. Should be good though. Should be really, really fun. But yeah. Anyway. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I think it'll be really, really fun. So yeah, very, very excited. Yeah, I wanted to buy all the Persona games on Nintendo Switch. I really did. But I'm gonna need some help with that one. I know that some of you guys are fans of Persona. I know it's definitely not a family-friendly game, but I wanted to spend some time off screen getting used to the games and the characters and everything like that. So if any of you guys have any recommendations, tag me on Twitter. on what games I should purchase to get all of them. But I would love to. I would love to play that. I think it would be really, really fun to get into the Persona series, but I don't know. We'll see if I got another extra 100 hours floating around. I am exciting. That's why you guys are here, because I'm exciting. It's true. All right, guys, that's enough out of me. It's about 2.5 hours of Star Fox. I'm going to go get thumbnails going for the VODs, watch the VODs a little bit later, comment on them. And then I got to go record the ending of Tomodachi Life. So I'm going to go do that real quick and be done with that series. You guys can catch the ending on Abdallah Gaming. And we're just do you guys want to see a Star Fox marathon, or do we start with Star Fox 64? We start with Star Fox 64, then we go into Star Fox Adventures, then we do Star Fox Command. I have all the games. Wii U is gonna be fun, man. If you guys want. What do we have in May? We got the Yoshi game. Ugh, I don't want to do a Yoshi marathon, that's for sure. Absolutely not. So yeah, maybe we do that. Honestly, I was gonna try to start doing trying to knock out the Pokemon marathon that I promised you guys, of going through and playing some older Pokemon games. I promised you I would do it. We sold enough cards for it. But as of right now, I think our priorities kind of changed. I definitely wanted to do that. So including Star Fox on SNES and 2. Oh, that would be kind of fun. I don't think I've ever beaten Star Fox on Super Nintendo, to be honest. I own the game. And then Star Fox 2 is on SNES Mini. I could bust that out. Shoot, man. You're going to really put me through the ringer on the Star Fox marathon, huh? I love the idea. Can we beat all of the Star Fox games before this new game comes out? That's a challenge. That would be, man. That would be a thing, dude. Yeah, let me go. I think my July card is gonna be Star Fox, so I'll put the July card up. The June card up is not even here. When am I gonna play the Rhythm Heaven games, Snivy and Pip? When am I gonna do that? Rhythm Heaven, man. That'll be like streams before the game comes out. So let me get my schedule going. I'll put it all down and I'll see what we're kind of feeling. For Star Fox on Super Nintendo. That's on Switch Online, and I've got access to Star Fox 2 and all that other stuff, so that's really great. Hey, Pico YT, thanks for watching all my stuff on Roku. It'll be good. Yeah, it'll be fun. It's possible. I can literally, I own all the games, so I'm in. It's just if you guys want to watch it. I know that Star Fox is not Pokemon. It's not Mario, so it's not popular. I mean, I'm sure I can get a ton more views if I did the Pokemon marathon that I owe you guys from January. Way more views with that, way more people coming out to it. But when it comes down to IPs that I enjoy, I love a Star Fox and I love Pokemon, so it's a tough one, man. But now I know I got my time cut out for me, so let me get these things going. And we'll go from there. And I mean, we got Yokai Watch as well. I got a Yokai Watch video coming out this weekend, so I hope you guys watch it. All right, friend. Let's see you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your evening. Let me know about Star Fox below, and I'll talk